What's up, guys? It's Sunday. I'm not in the studio. I'm now building RC cars. I'm seated in my rig, and I thought it would be a perfect time for me to show you what I'm up to. Previously, I showed you that I added a screen to my Moza steering so that I can be able to know my gear shift and I can be able to know the speed. There are a couple of other things that I added that I'm just going to take you through. It's going to be a quick, brief video, but with lots of interesting parts, so you need to stick around. But before we do that, you need to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and then we can get to it. So I'll give you a couple of minutes while I set up this. I was actually working on my cockpit crew guy.
Spotter, radio check.
Perfect. Now that you've hit the like and you've subscribed, let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I added was this skateboard stool that I usually put my keyboard. I have my earphones if I need earphones. The idea of it was I could not get a flap to go over, and that maybe in the future I'm going to get that. With the Moza, I added a screen to know my speed, as I mentioned, and my gear change. Then now the interesting part came when I was able to get some spare screens that I had, and these spare screens, one shows me my lap time, Coach Dave's Delta. You can be able to fine-tune your car to get tips on why you're making mistakes and many other things. I also got Crew Chief, and Crew Chief is, they watch for you, they tell you, just a Crew Chief type of setting. So basically now this is like the cockpit that I have, or that I designed. I have the three screens. I have the main screen, and then I have the one with Coach Dave Delta, and I have one with the SimHub that gives me my lap time, the race, the number of people I'm racing with, and all that data that I need. So it gives you your last lap, the session, and all best. Plus, it gives you a track layout. On top of this, now once you start your race, Coach Dave switches on, tracks your race, fine-tunes your car, but also gives you information on where you're lacking or where you need to improve. That works mainly if you're doing laps. If you're doing just normal track races, works perfectly. For drift, it's not the best. Okay, cool. Once I have everything set up and I have my lap time showing, I have Coach Dave on, which switches on automatically once I switch on the computer. Then I go and open Moza software, which runs all the time on the background. If you don't open your Moza software, then you might end up having issues. Then for me, let's say for now I'm doing drifting, I just go to Content Manager, then I'm ready to run. On top of that, there are so many other things that I added that come in handy. For example, I said Coach Dave is running, but I also have, I'm using Race Lab. And with this, what you can do is set up your overlays, let's say your screen, if you need the track layout, and many other tire pressure, kilometers that you're going, the speed, the blind spots, the G-force meter, and many other things that comes with Race Lab. So that one I usually mainly use it if I'm doing normal races. Then I can be able to activate it and then know all the data that I need. But for now, I'm mainly doing drifting. So I use Content Manager. Content Manager, I have my screens ready. I have everything set up. And then the rest is just straightforward. It took me a while to fine tune it to that level. But once I've switched on, everything activates. And I'm ready to race. I'm ready to drift. And basically that's it. So I'm going to give you more detail, but for now I just want to do one lap drifting, and then that's it. I'm going to record my screen, share it with you, get to see how I did. So let's go.